Man, that chicken was good. The good stuff. My niece gave me expensive stuff. Okay, so hi YouTube. Hi Top Tick. Oh, I better leave Top Tick over here. Oh, unless I turn this phone on so I can see what y'all are saying. Well, what the hell? I may as well go live on Facebook too, huh? Oops. Hello, hello. Knock, knock. Anybody there? Are you there? Who's there? Well, hello, wild spirit. It's so nice to have you here. Yep, I am fabulous. I want that one. I want that one. Okay, let's go live. Let's see where YouTube is. Michelle, hi, honey. How are you? Let's move that one closer. Oh, no, I don't want them close because my fat fingers, sometimes I close the tab. Thank you. What am I? Oh, the live is starting. Okay. Okay, now I'm live. Yes. And how are you doing? You doing all right over there, wherever you are? Okay, good. Now I can put you back here because I got two phones. I always wondered how those YouTube people would, communicate. That's how they got 2 or 3 cell phones. Yes. And isn't it a busy, weekend day all the time? Glacier Mountains. Is it cool there right now? Well, hello, new here. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, I'm reading in the phone. See, and I still can't see your name. Let me move. So, with Felicia. Hi, Felicia. Hi, Felicia. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Hi, Kathy. Kathy's over on Facebook, in case you're wondering. Hi, Kathy. New comments. Okay, well, and sister, I'm about to tell you, I have been blessed. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. So, annual power. Oh, I miss going to those at Stanford in California. Anna Marie, hi. How you doing? What is it doing that for? Stop. Why do I want to do that? I don't know. If it cuts me off, I'll be back. Oh, that's so we can see the comments bigger. So now I don't need the phone. Oh. Okay. You can see the font bigger too? Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is pretty much all I wear nowadays is caftans because I can. Trucker, yay. I bet you know oh, I shouldn't say it like that. I hope you might know your unrelated auntie and her little dog. It's hot here too, sister. Georgia, Georja. Yes, they are. Except today I actually put panties on because I was getting in and out the car, and kids don't need to see anything they don't need to see. Yes, all my life. Except when my papa went home. Hi, Leilani, Lillian. Hi, Leilani. How you doing, honey? He left me all of his, but this is a brand new one I just got from Goddess Sister. She's a creator here on the Talk Tick thing. And they're just, I'm telling you, they're wonderful. To, people like, oh, these kind of, kind of not, nice to be wearing in the store. And I'm like, that's because you don't know how to dress it up. See, like normally I do put on the other eyebrows sometimes, especially when I'm going to the DMV. I just wasn't thinking, and I was hungry, and it's already like 105, and I'm trying not to complain anymore about the heat. Move over. Thank you. But yeah, if I like, I got some other fabric like this color. I put my head wrap on, put a nice little rhinestone in there, put my good earrings on. Parsons, West Virginia. Oh my God. I know that's going to be such fun in the West Coast. Well, that's where I'm heading, to the West Coast. I think, is that the West Coast? Is Nebraska the West Coast, Leilani? Ooh, you get them, Leilani. You get them. Thank you. So, it's 105 here. Anybody else? No, baby. Mama cannot play right now. Leilani's on both channels. Okay. Mama cannot play right now. We're talking. Okay. Thank you. You got to play with yourself for at least another 30 minutes before I get off of here and go almost straight to sleep. Yeah, twice a child, once an adult. Yeah, I think I'm hitting that next childhood now, because I got to tell you, if I eat a little tiny piece of anything, oh, I'm on the east. I'm still on the East Coast. If I move to Nebraska, oh, I'm supposed to encourage the viewers to share your live and invite more friends. Hi, Will. How you doing? Okay, Will. Okay, Will is here, so I'm gonna go ahead on and get started. No coast, really? Oh, well, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going to be happy. Middle West, I believe. Okay, thank you, Wild Spirit. Beautiful name, by the way. You know what? I should be on Facebook on this one. Now that I know on the Talk Tick, and it lets you see the font way bigger. Yay. Okay, so now I could switch this one to Facebook so I can see what Facebook is saying on the phone. And then I could just stay on the laptop on YouTube. I'ma get it down. Amen. That's all that matters. You know. Okay, let's turn the volume down. Turn the volume down. Go there so I can see the comments. Will, how you doing? Will, Big Willie style. Come on. No? I don't. It says turn off video. Facebook, am I off? No, I'm not off. I am going to my own heaven. Exactly what I prayed for. Turn off video? Oh God, what have I done? I don't know what I have done, you guys. Turn on video. Okay. I hit the button. Play. This is something new. I don't know. Midwest is Nebraska. Okay, thank you, sister. Thank you. Leilani said, it's back. What's back? Where did I go? Oh, I don't know what I touched. Turn off video. Okay, so I don't want to turn off the video. That's right. Go ahead and tell it, Will. Talk tick? Oh. A wild child. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. All right, where's my Leilani, Will, Kathy, am I live on Facebook? Okay, it says I'm live. Okay. Oh, you got the thing sticking out over your head, Facebook. Sorry about that. That's the stand that my other cell phone is on. Okay. So, can I read the comments? Okay, finally I could read the comments. Okay, here we go. Okay, Facebook. Now I'm going to stay. What is this? Okay, thanks. Okay, gotcha. Okay, thanks. Okay, so I am so happy. Okay. Oh, don't start crying. Don't start crying. Don't start crying. Don't do it. Don't do it. You cried enough yesterday, last night. Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, I was raised in a. Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn the sound off. Sorry. Oh, sorry, Talk Tick. Hang on. Let me turn things off over here. Because a girl was chewing that good old chicken fast, and they made the macaroni and cheese so good today, Leilani. Oh, it was so good. So good. Anyway, so I grew up, talking to spirits, seeing spirits move things, talking, touching the plant, turning the radio on full blast at 3 in the morning, blah, 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 blah. That's how I grew up. Okay. So, as most of you know, I'm wanting to move from here because it's a corporate run, blah, blah, blah. You know what company. Girl, that chicken was good today. And the mac and cheese, it was stuffed with cheese. That's the first time. Anyway, um, I have been praying, move because they don't treat us good here. They raise my rent. Well, they raise everybody's rent, but they raise my rent $200. Okay, so that really wasn't in the budget. Yep, that's my song, Michelle. And you know why I chose that song? Because it has a nice twang in it, and I can hear it. So if I'm at your house and we're outside at the pool, I can hear the twang of the song and know that my phone is ringing. So hey, but all my other sounds and beeps and whistles, I tried to make them more pleasant. So if I'm talking to you on the phone or on here, the baby crying is gone. I don't know what happened to it. No, baby, mama can't play right now, okay? Mama can't play right now. You got to play by yourself. Good boy. Go on, get down. Thank you. Good boy. Uh anyway, so I'm of the belief system that where the mind goes, the behind follows. So if I'm good to you and everybody, blah, 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 then of course I'm more likely to have a pleasant life. But it's already been proven statistically that you get what you give. So all my life, I pretty much, I'm the type of person I say, hey, Leilani, I'm looking for a car. You know, anybody's got a little hoopty for sale? I got for like $500. What you say? Oh, so good. Well, then you two are blessed, sister. Wait, where am I? Oh, you're on Facebook now. Barb, hi Barb, how you doing? Nice to see you, sister. So, and then Leilani, she would say, "Oh, sure, Tasha. Bob down the street. He's got a nice little, you know, uh, 1977 Caprice Classic, and that'll fit your hips just right." Blah 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 blah. Blah. So then I go talk to Bob. He's like, "Okay, I'll take the 500, and you can make monthly payments of dollars or whatever." And see, I would just walk into all my life wonderful situations like that, right? And I walk right into jobs. God has given me 5, 6 cars for free. Don't pay nothing but the registration, blah, 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 blah. So that has been okay. So I've been homeless a couple of times. Whoop de doo. It ended. Ain't no sense in being all heartbroken and shit. I had a job, though I had to sleep in my car. I still had a job so I could, eat and survive. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Keith. How you doing? Nice to see you on one of my lives. So life has been pretty smooth. Of course, stuff happens, but I don't look at it as, oh, that's bad. Keith don't like me and blah 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 blah. So I hate going to work. No, that's not the case. That is so not the case. You know. Oh, I gotta go find out what that sounds like next episode. I have to go find that and listen to it. Um, what is that? Is that Facebook? Oh, Facebook has closed caption. Oh, I didn't know that. Anyway, so that's been pretty much my life. Okay. So now fast forward, and I'm listening to all my motivational stuff because I was getting a little bit down. Okay, I was getting a lot down. And I'm like, God, what is going Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay. See, now I gotta go listen to that when I hang up from here. Thank you. Um, so I was getting really, 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 really down. I'm talking to my counselor twice a week, and I ate a whole candy bar. Oh my God, I'm a little ashamed of myself on that because I know usually when I buy a candy bar, if I get my chores done, and meaning my house chores and my online stuff. This is true, Will. We do forget who we are sometimes. You right, brother. Then I'll have a little piece and I put it back in the freezer. But no, I ate the whole king size baby Ruth. Don't look at me. I know I'm disgusting. I know. Okay, I'm joking because I ain't disgusting. Okay, not at all. So I thought, okay, Tosh, you've been in worse situations and they pass. This too is gonna pass. Life is gonna be good. It's gonna go on. Blah blah blah. So every day I'm still looking at my house, looking at the house, looking at the house, and okay, over here I'm gonna plant this, and over there I'm gonna plant that, and then I want to build a cat patio, and I'll probably put it in that window over there, and then it's going to go down like that, and then it's going to walk around the house, and blah 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 blah. And every day I spend time with that picture, just like Bob Proctor said. You get your postcard and you put all the things you have, not you're gonna have. I have my brand new witchy cottage. In return, good to all concerned, thank you, thank you, thank you, or something better, right? So my sister friend ended up moving to Scottsbluff, and she's like, well, he's got this house. It's a duplex, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, wow, okay, cool. So I don't know. I just know that it sounded like what I have been asking God for years and years and years since I was about 30. And then I thought back on my life and I thought, well, when I was 20, I always told myself I'm going to retire by the time I'm 50. And I did. I got fired from my job when I was 50. Best thing that ever happened to me. The best thing that ever happened to me. So I said, okay, so all this time I'm still telling myself when I'm 60, my life is going to be great. I have my business going and, making money, helping people, meeting people, blah, 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 volunteering and, helping out at whatever church or organization or something I choose to go to. Oh, okay, Michelle. And, just having a nice, good retired life, enjoying my home, enjoying my plants and the jewelry that I make and the readings that I give and blah 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 blah, right? And now I asked for this like months ago. I never told anybody about it for a change. I know you're not going to believe that. And I didn't. No, but I didn't. So I'm like, okay, God, this is yesterday. Okay, God, what's really going on? Because usually living life, amen. Living life. Thank you. Thank you, Felicia. And I said, what is really going on? So I was a little frustrated, but I'm listening to my Missy Elliott and taping up my boxes and blah, 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 blah. Then I noticed Magic, my black cat. He's just staring at the door. It's sister. Hi, sister, sister. I'm telling what happened yesterday. And I thought, well, he probably just sees, the doorkeeper spirit at the door, right? Sounds like a good place for a doorkeeper to be, right? Don't let no shit come up in my house. So, and next thing you know, I'm looking at Princess staring at Magic stare at the door. And I'm like, okay, because normally princesses sleep all day and all night. She doesn't take time to, oh, what's Magic doing? No, she don't care about him that much. He loves and cares about her. So he'll follow her all over Kingdom Come. But her, she like, whatever, cat. You know? So I had a nice chat with myself. I calmed down, put on some Missy Elliott, and I'm bumping Missy and taping up my boxes, take a break, play a game, keep my mind occupied, right? So next thing you know, you just hear this choom. Is that my door? And Princess and Magic are both looking at me like, yeah. And I'm like, did you see somebody come in? What's happening? So of course I get up as fast as my fat ass can carry me to the front door. And so of course I open the door. There's nobody there because I'm upstairs. So it would take a minute for somebody to get back downstairs. Okay. So I'm like, Mom, that's not funny. I don't. So then, of course, it was, daylight like it is now at what, 5 in the afternoon. So I turn all the lights on and I'm looking in the closet, looking behind the door, look in the shower, look underneath the cabinets, because it could have been an alien. They'd fit underneath the cabinet. I don't know. I don't know. So I looked at every single room, closet, blah, 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 blah. Nothing. And I'm like, hi, Renee. How are you, honey? And I'm like, oh my God. Okay, well, Spirit, if that was you, next time, don't slam no door because that scared me. Okay, I don't like being scared like that. Now, next time you can make a hummingbird wing noise. Yeah, do that. Okay, the hummingbird wing, or you could play Summer Madness by Kool and the Gang. It's a nice little soft tune, not no chomp. And then you're, is there somebody in the house? Because the hallway is now behind me because I'm in the living room. And I'm like, if somebody snuck in that fast, they could hide in any of the bedrooms. Let me see. Okay, looking underneath the table and everything. Oh man, it scared the shit out of me. So I got to tell you, I wish I would have recorded it. Okra Tomatoes. Hi, sister. How are you? I love this name. I miss Okra Tomatoes. Maybe Facebook will let everybody change their name back now. Anyway, so I looked throughout the whole house and I'm like, oh, hell to the no, let's burn. Because, I keep my tin pans ready in every single room. There, if you stay ready, you don't got to get ready. So I'm like, okay, Princess and Magic, sit down. We need to talk to this spirit that's up in my house, closing my front door like that. How dare you close my front door? This is my house. You don't be closing my front door in my house and you didn't ask permission or nothing. And you better have brought something good for me. So I lit and lit and lit and lit and lit. So in my tin pans from Marie Callender's, I keep, and then I keep each one in a Ziploc bag. So it has Palo Santo, dragon's blood, blah, 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 other herbs and shit already piled up, just ready for me to go and light it on fire. Hi, Dawn, where have you been? All over your cute little face. Yeah, so I stay ready. I'm ready to light it up, everywhere, everywhere. It don't matter the room. Even there's one in the closet that I set on top of the thing. Yeah. Come on, you gonna come say hello? You gonna say hello to Auntie Okra? Come here. Come here. Oh, you're so mean. You're so mean, Magic. That's okay. I'm gonna wait till you sleep and then take pictures of your ass. So then I calmed down and I'm like, okay, Spirit, I know that was somebody. So please don't make the shut door sound again. Okay. We got to pick another sound, but not that one. Okay. So I'm sitting here having a nice old long talk with God, and she ain't saying nothing, but she's showing me pictures of the ocean. Like, girl, calm down. Ah, good. Okay. Yeah, we all need to take time out. And that's right. So I said, okay, look, I just want to know what's going on. Am I doing something wrong? I mean, I gave away stuff that I really like. And, Okay, in my head, I said that one particular person reminded me of Lily Munster because she had a widow's peak and like half of her hair was white and the other half. It was beautiful, but you know when you're scrolling and scrolling and then you see something that appears odd and you go, "Oh, that reminds me to be human." Amen. That's right. Because we are, sister. We are. So I said, "Okay, spirit, you just need to you need to let me know what's going on, okay? All right, you feel free to show me a picture. Don't be closing the door and making no closed door sounds. I don't like that one. Okay? You need to pick a sound that I like. I got two wind chimes there. Why didn't you ring the wind chimes? I got a bell right here on the crystal table. Ring the damn bell. Don't be opening and closing the front door." So I'm listening to Missy and I get up and I tape up another box, put it on top of the shelf. I'm shaking my booty as much as my hip will let me. And I just said, this is not acceptable. So I go again on the phone, look at my house. Okay, I'm gonna put this over there, and on the screen door, I'm gonna hang me a cute little ceramic something, probably angels or something, and then over there, blah blah blah. And then in my head, looking at the picture, I'm gonna put my catio from this window. It's gonna go down. It's gonna wrap around the back porch, and then they could come in on that window over there, blah 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 blah. And I said, I better tell my sister. I have one sister. She doesn't talk much on the Facebook on the book. So she's a looky loo, right? I said, let me go talk to my looky loo sister. And I'm just telling her I'm so frustrated and I'm scared. I don't want to be here another year. If they raise the rent again, then I'm just gonna be fucking homeless and blah blah blah. I'm just pouring my heart out like I never have before. And blah 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 blah. Well, Tosh, we can help you out. And I'm like, I'm pretending magic. It's okay. Mama's not really crying this time. Man, I was crying for 2 hours yesterday. What? Well, yeah, you should have your stuff and blah 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 blah. So PayPal. And there's snot and tears and just everything. And I had to have a little kid moment, where you just take your whole whatever and you just wipe your whole face off with it. Yeah. It was so, now that I look back on it in my head, it was funny as hell. And she's okay. Well, how are we gonna do? The PayPal's gonna charge you $7. Da, 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 da. And I said, what about just a bank to bank transfer? And then finally she says, what about Zelle? And I'm like, what's a Zelle? She said it goes through your bank, and I'm like, oh, I mean, I have one customer a year. Spiritual situation preparedness. Yeah, you're right, brother. Um. So anyway, she transferred my truck money through Zelle. And that was it. So what did I learn from this? Stop being a big ass baby. I know Mother God is always going to show up. She ain't never let me down yet. I doubt she ever will. So you know me right away. I get a notepad. Okay, this and the truck is this, and excuse me, gas is $500, and then the guy to put the stuff in the U-Haul, that's this, and then on the other side, the guy taking the stuff out of the U-Haul, and then a one night stay in the hotel. I don't know how much that is. We'll just make 200, and there goes the whole money. So we went by U-Haul after I got my ID. I got my ID after 4 years. Well, it took them a really long time to find my, uh, excuse me, it took them a really long time for the city hall to find, and then they couldn't find me. I don't know how they couldn't find me. Oh, but I saved my pennies and paid this person $70, 30 of that, 40, 50, 60, 70. No, it had to be like 50 of that almost was for whatever directly overnight. Yeah, that, whatever. That's right. I am making moves, Anna Marie. That's right. Because, a girl got things to do, places to go, people to see. So I was going to stop because now that I got money, I was going to stop at the U-Haul thing. But they're like, no, you can't just stop here and pay for something you're not going to use until August 4th. Oh, well, because what if we don't have a truck? I said, then you could send me to somebody else. But I want to go ahead and pay, get everything paid, and not, have anything at all to think about anymore. Okay, so I got to push that out of my head. That's right. I manifested it by speaking it into existence. And like Bob Proctor said, you got to spend time with that person every single day. Every single day. I went and spent time with the crone Tasha in my cute little witchy cottage, imagining, because the landlord is cleaning it now, because those people were in it for 15 years or something. So I'm just imagining what does a basement look like? I don't know. But sister said it's huge and the living room is huge. So I might want to make the bedroom in the living room and the bedroom another office. So I'm gonna have 3 offices on all 3 floors. They said no, because we might not have a truck at that location on that day. And I'm like, that's stupid. Then send me to a location that has one. And then the other thing is, the person that's driving don't feel comfortable driving a 15-foot truck. She don't feel really comfortable driving the 10-foot truck. But U-Haul doesn't, wait, just hold on. U-Haul doesn't let us take cargo vans out of state. And the other one that was only going to charge $942, after I take my stuff out the van, their drop off is 100 miles away. So that was out because I don't want to ask my sister, what she say? Change requires action. Amen. So I thought, well, I got to stick with U-Haul now. There were other companies, but they wanted a little bit more money and they had more restrictions. So, and next time I know of anybody that's moving, I'll tell them wait till October. Everything is half price. Yeah, I didn't know. So I called one company. Isn't it strange how things are funny when it's over with, but not at the time. So I'm on the phone with I don't know what company, and I'm talking to him, and I'm like, okay, well, no, I don't want to pay somebody to come get my stuff and move it because I have 2 pets on the plane. United, the only plane service that goes directly into Scottsdale. Uh, there's another one, but they're owned by United. Okay. And United says I can only carry 1 pet. Go figure. Fucking go figure. So I'm like, okay, that's out. Because I was going to pay 2 guys. And then one sister said, I don't think that's a good idea for you to let somebody else, have all your stuff. And I thought, oh, well, she's kind of a worrywart. Sorry if you're here, sister. And I said, and then the next day, my friend, he said, I don't think that's a good idea either. I'm like, 2 people said something. Okay, never mind. Never mind. And then a couple of days later, somebody else said something. And I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm hearing you and I'm doing it. Okay. No, dude, you got to go. But you could just let me pay you. Hi, Brittany. How are you doing, sweetheart? You could just let me pay you to come put the stuff in the truck. And then I thought, wait a minute, he didn't even get back to me 4 days ago when he said he was going to come do a walkthrough and see. Forget him, because if you can't keep your word over that, then what can you keep your word on? So I called the other guy who was going to move me last year, and he's going to come put the stuff in the truck. We're going to drive 14 hours, probably stay a night in the hotel. Hello, my dear. Go ahead and put your link and tell folks what you do. Maybe they need some cookie cutters too. So I thought, well, one thing is for sure. Now that I have the money for the truck, I'm not worrying about nothing no more, Not that I needed to worry about that, because again, mother has never let me down. And I'm sure she wouldn't start now. So I said, okay. So I did my budget, got what I'm going to pay for, blah, blah, blah. And then in July, what am I going to pay for? And then I got to find a piece of paper. I forgot what Will called it to, get out of the lease and move. And so that's where I'm at today after my nap. After the nap. And I really want to remind folks, don't be like me, a doubting Debbie, and saying, God, I think you forgot about me. God is like, girl, you better sit your butt down before I give you some place to go. Okay. So I'm keeping the faith, and I know everything is Scottsboro, Nebraska. Everything's going to come out right as rain. It always has, and it always will. So now the really super good part, by the time I pay rent and the cell phone, gas, electric, internet, something else, I'm forgetting something else, and my rent, all of that's going to be less than $1,000. I'll still have like $500 left, because the sister that's already there in the front part of the what do you call the two houses together? That she's in the front house and I'm in the back house. I don't know. I don't know what she has, but I have 3 bedroom. And of course, I'm assuming, judging by the print on the floor plan, my porch faces this way, her porch faces that way. So I can't wait to move and start planting, make my baby a catio so he can actually go outside and not get lost or run up a tree and I can't get him. I'm checking all my batteries. Okay, that one's almost out. So a duplex, thank you, Will. So in 1920, it was built in 1920. I thought about, and if you guys have a basement life, feel free to leave comments about that. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing, Ron? So I'm thinking probably the biggest office I'll leave in the basement with a freezer. Eventually, I'll get a wash machine and dryer, a twin bed, my TV, and I want to get a generator and lots of battery operated stuff. That little heater that's like this, and the swamp cooler that's like this, to stay cool in the summer and warm and toasty in the winter. So I don't know, probably an office on all 3 levels. The upper level I want to make into like a pantry thing where I store well, no, I need all the food together. So all that's going to go in the basement. After I have a garden, I'm going to learn how to dehydrate my food and put it in those air sucker outer bag things, and start canning and stuff. So then the basement really should be the pantry where all the extra food goes. And I don't know what I'm going to put on that in that top room, but maybe I'll just make that the guest room and then you guys can come visit. So, and it's amazing how many things are battery operated. And I say that because, it's a house built in 1920. You don't know. I don't know. I don't want to take no chances of my power going out and then I can't finish my movie while I'm wire wrapping and I'm in the dark and blah, 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 blah. And yes, I already saw those lamps that you like double stick tape to the walls and they come on when the house gets dark. Those are on my wish list, and a whole bunch of stuff is on the wish list. Get out. Ooh, I'm gonna be even more thankful though. That's what I was saying yesterday, Outlaw. There's Outlaw is saying I only get $7.69 a month Social Security. See, and that's why I'm really happy I filed in California. And for all of y'all that don't get it, don't get on us about, oh yeah, well you got a raise and you get this and you get not. It's still not enough to survive. Let me tell you. Okay, I won't forget the chair facing the moon. Thank you. Yeah, because I don't know if the basement has a window or something to see out of. I don't know. What I do know is I got 4 beautiful floor lamps on my wish list in Amazon, and a few other battery operated things. And if it were up to me, I'd find a whole bunch more battery operated stuff, just so when we have a thunderstorm. Christina, hi dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. uh if the power should go out, I don't, and we go turn everything off so it doesn't go poof when it all comes at the same time, right? So I'm also in put on my list uh the power surger plugs thing. Bills are too much. Yes, bills are too much. Tell me about it. Yeah. So, thank you for the love and support and everything. You guys are just so good to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One day things hopefully get better. Yes. Yeah, and I believe that, of course. Yes, yes. That's what I'm telling you guys all this for. Yesterday, Outlaw, I was crying like a little baby. I was frustrated, kicking and stomping because things didn't go my way. And then here, my sister friend last night, oh, we'll help you out. So I'm just happy as a clam. Glow sticks are also usual. Oh, I didn't think about glow sticks. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Well, whatever, it's going to be nicer than it ever has been almost in my life. Well, my apartment when I had the cherry wood furniture was pretty snazzy. But anyway, I'm not out to be too snazzy. Just give me the cheap plywood furniture as long as it's all new, put together. And I want a set. I don't want a piece of that and a piece of that no more. And now I can have it my way. Yeah. So I'm so excited. How come you're not gonna come say hello, huh? Come here. Come here. Come here, princess. You gonna come here? You sleeping already. Come here, big boy. Come here. You're so mean. Anyway, so I'm just saying all this to say don't lose faith. That's all we have is faith. That's all we have. And sometimes even I can't see around the corner unless I use a tool like dowsing rods or pendulum, the pendulum board, whatever, to get a little help. Yes, I still trust God will make a way. That's right. That's right. See, and all this time I've been waiting. Sorry, God. Excuse me. No lightning bolts, please. Um, and now it's just my turn, to live in a nice house below my means. I'm going to have tons of money now to buy this all the supplies I really want. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that in my head. I think this time I'm just going to get a 2-door cabinet and put all my stuff in it. And those little bins that stack on top of each other, like at automotive places, and they go down like this and you fill them up. I think I'm going to do that this time. I think. I don't know. See, and I thought about dumpster diving. Yes, I do, because those people on YouTube videos, oh my God, they make thousands and thousands of dollars every month dumpster diving because so many companies just throw away brand new stuff, still packaged up. Wow, that would be well, it would be kind of fun in the beginning anyway. you know. Anyway, I don't want you to lose faith. I want everyone here to know there's nothing but getting better. So spend time with your goals and dreams and whatever you want to call it, um, and become that person. I'm going to become the senior citizen that I would be. Kids come over for candy and cookies, and I read them a story, and I want to go volunteering and get better physically. So of course I already prayed to meet a witchy sister friend that likes working out. See, and then I'll go be with her. I mainly get food and at any place I go. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's the host is inviting you to live. I'm already on my own live in white, but thanks. Okay. That is great to hear and exciting because I know the same will happen for us. Amen. I know it too, brother. I know it's right, just right there. But we think, what has it been? Okay, pretty much all this year I've been looking. And people are like, oh, well, the senior citizen list thing is finally opening up. Oh, imagine that. When did COVID start? In 21? And they're just now cleaning up the list from all the people that died from COVID. No offense, so don't write to me about no shit. Not to mention the work you'll be getting while you plant your food. Amen. Thank you. But I'm like, no way should the waiting list for senior citizen housing still be, what was I, 2,400 and something after COVID. So a couple of weeks ago, they finally cleared that off. Now I'm down to 1,977. And I'm like, okay, Spirit, what am I going to do? And they're like, make up your mind. And I'm like, okay, I want my house. I'll wait. I'll just wait. So the landlord's already cleaning out the house from the previous tenants, blah, 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 blah. So I just told him yesterday, look, this is my plan. In July, I'm going to do blah, 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 blah. And then in August, I'll pay you rent and, blah, 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 blah. So he said, okay, that's it. That was it, Not to mention the workout. Yes, I'm going to be getting my butt lots of exercise in my above ground beds. Yes, yes, yes. You are so right, brother. You are so right. So please don't ever give up. That will do you no good. And if you need to whine and kick, stomp, cry, you can come to me because Lord knows I just let my counselor today just have it all. And she helped me find a cheap airline. And then come to find out United was going to be the same price as the other airlines. So just go with United. Yeah. The house was waiting for me. Yes, I love that. Thank you, Will. Thank you. Thank you. The house was waiting for me. Amen. I just love that. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, so I feel so good. Thank you for sharing this day with me. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. So a few people already gave me donations and stuff. I'll be making a little something, something for them to say thank you, you know. And I'm just so happy, so, 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 so happy and excited. And oh, now I'm getting sleepy because I ate too much chicken, but it was good. It was so good. I know they make it so challenging to type the letters in there so small. You could type in caps if you want. I won't be offended. I know what you mean, outlaw. I know what you mean, honey. So, all of us, please remember to keep the faith. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And if it's not coming, something better is coming. Something better is always coming. If you don't take, the first choice or whatever, something better is coming. So please, 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 I beg of you, keep the faith so we all could have a good rest of our life. See, now it just feels like they're touching my head all the time. And I'm like, would you please stop doing that? Anywho. Okay, that's all I came on to say. I'm gonna let you go, and because I'm getting sleepy as heck. Nodding and dozing and nodding and dozing. Okay? So just remember, please keep the faith. Always know, you know, I don't necessarily even like the whole darkest before the dawn thing because I am the light. I am the light that shines bright on whatever my goals are. He said, what's going on is I was getting frustrated because nothing was happening and something always happens. Hi, Portia. Hi, Megan. How you doing, sweetheart? I want to know where you got those shoes your mother has on. I want some shoes like that, Megan. Oh, I am going to have me a peaceful rest now that everything is planned out and solved. I'm going to sleep like a baby in a few minutes, and when I go back to sleep around 3 o'clock in the morning. So let's all just keep the faith, and we can keep the faith and with each other, help each other keep the faith. you know so I was frustrated, outlaw, that I wasn't getting what I thought should be happening, but I didn't have enough faith. So I had to buckle down and go vent to one of my sisters, and then I felt good, and I'm like, okay, okay, God, I have a better attitude now. you know I'm going to be patient and do whatever you tell me to do. So I shut up, gave something away that I really, 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 really loved, and I got my house, I got the money for the truck, and I'm just happy. So I want all of you to be happy too, okay? Ah, and it's warm outside, so I need to turn the cooler up. Oh, wait, here, let me plug this fan in. And there we go. So when I get home, I'm gonna have a spare bedroom on the top floor, and then my bedroom on the middle floor, and then the basement is gonna pretty much be a little compact apartment. Sister's here. You're not gonna come say hi to Sister Jeannie? No, you don't care? Okay, go to sleep. Yeah, so I'm excited. I get my cute little witchy house and have a happy rest of my life. Thanks to all of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, I really mean it. Okay, I'm gonna get off of here before my eyes permanently close, and I'm gonna be snoring, and you'll be like, Tasha, turn the camera off. We can see the boogers in your nose now. Turn the camera off. Okay, guys, go love on yourself. Go be good to yourself. Thank you for being good to me and my babies. I love you. I love you. I love you. I will have a wonderful and blessed day, Outlaw. You too, okay? Bless your heart. Michelle, how can you be over here and posting a message too? How do you do that? I'm kidding. Okay, you guys. So go have an awesome day. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Facebook and mwah, YouTube. Okay, night, night. Okay, bye, YouTube. Make sure I hit end twice.